back to Baltimore and Building 46. I'm Katie and this is Ross. Before we jump into today's video, I want to take a moment to thank all of our viewers for your really great beer selections as well as glassware selections. They've been spot on and have helped us a lot develop some new scripts for future episodes. Tonight actually is one of those suggestions, and we are going a little bit away from beer into cider. It's a great beer alternative to have on your menu, so Ross has a bit more information on why you should put it on your menu.
Yeah, cider is a cool sort of transition. It appeals a lot to the wine drinkers and the non-beer drinkers, but also appeals to a lot of beer drinkers as well. It's got a unique flavor profile, and on top of that, it's gluten-free. So for any one of your guests that's on a gluten-free diet or has celiacs, it's going to be a really important thing to feature on your menu. Today we are pouring the Sam Smith's Organic Apple Cider. It's from England, really high quality cider, and we'll be pouring it into the Cider Glass from Bldg. Bldg is the only glassware maker that we've featured that makes a cider glass, or they're the only one at all that has made a cider glass, and it's specifically made and tailored towards the cider flavor profile.
Absolutely. So while we're talking about flavor profile, we kind of talked about it off camera, but cider appeals to both beer drinkers and wine drinkers, or excuse me, non-beer drinkers and wine drinkers, isn't that right?
And beer drinkers too. I mean, I drink some cider sometimes.
Very cool.
I'm about to drink some cider right now, so. Yeah, so this has got a unique shape, and we've talked about visual cues before. When someone sees a glass that looks a little bit different than what they're used to, it's going to pique their interest a little bit. So it's got these ridges down here. It looks like it's working from the bottom on some bubbles coming up. Certainly showcases the clarity of the liquid. Smells great. Smells like good cider. That's why I picked it.
So while your servers are bringing the glass to the table, hopefully doing a tableside pour, this glass is going to signal to somebody. You probably have their guests turning saying, hey, what is that? What's that glass? What are they drinking? So it's a great visual cue, as Ross mentioned, to say that your guest is drinking something different.
Tastes pretty good too. Yeah. So speaking of generating interest, if you're interested in cider, this is not going to be the only episode we do on cider. We happen to have this world-class cider maker right in our backyard up in Baltimore County is Millstone, and they've won a ton of awards. They do a really awesome job, and they do their ciders in these nice 750 milliliter bottles. It's on a farm. It's really scenic. So we're going to do some future episodes up there. Katie actually was just up there doing some recon and speaking with them. And it's going to be really interesting to talk with someone local who just started just in the past few years and has really taken off.
Kurt and his team up at Millstone are super passionate about what they're doing, and we fell in love initially with the packaging. We're all about presentation here at Tabletop Journal and Building 46, but I promise you that the product tastes just as good as the packaging looks. So look forward to those future episodes from us actually on location. So with that, thanks for tuning in, guys, and remember to keep those suggestions coming. Email them over to us at katie@tabletopjournal.com or ross@tabletopjournal.com. Follow us behind the scenes as well on Instagram at Bldg46. So with that, remember, tabletop matters, and thanks, guys. Cheers.